Hello, welcome back to Leicester Down Under. As you can see, I've just woken up here in Australia, but I'm still smiling ear to ear, still in my jersey, plenty to talk about, but I'll try and keep this one brief. I was supposed to come out of a match preview this week, but I've been absolutely flat out, so sorry for that. But first of all, let's start off with, it's just been announced, Yunus Ahkghun has signed with Leicester City, and how nice does it feel to now have options on the right wing rather than, just playing everything through that left-hand side passage, or Madison and Pratt out of position on the right wing when they're not right wingers. We now have two youngsters who now have a goal, at least one goal each to them, and they are looking really promising. Casey McAteer, we'll get onto him in a minute, but Casey McAteer, Wanya Marcel, Yunus Ahkghun, and also Albrighton. This is excellent. We don't just have Tete as well, and seeing everything coming up for that left-hand side and just being predictable. We've got Mavididi on one side and one of those four on the other, with what looks to be, and hopefully, again, I'll get into this in a second as well, Kelechi Iheanacho. First half, again, really dominant, and also, again, if you look at all our stats, these games so far this season are all like hovering around 66% average possession, like really dominating the ball, but started slow in the second half again. It's good to see that we have got that grit. We are getting these late winners, and that's amazing compared to what we were doing the exact opposite last season. But it's still early days. We still don't know who's going in and out. Something else interesting is Castagna was actually on the bench this time, but we didn't see him come on, and James Justin going to run out. I don't know if I'm missing something in media or what, but I've been curious what we haven't been seen in play. Looks pretty set in stone, roughly the starting 11, in particular the back three, until Cody comes in being Doyle, Vestergaard, and Faze. But something to mention is when James Justin did come on, he did have that hand thing. I could see something was on his hand, so it looked like he's hurt his wrist or what, I'm not sure. But it did get a little bit of a run out, but he looked like he was actually playing on the right wing. He was in front of Ricardo, so I'm not sure if that's anything really to read into, and what the plans are for him, for Enzo, but I would expect to see him potentially start against Tranmere Rovers. We're definitely going to have a lot more experimentation, should say. I believe they are a League 2 side, so I know you're not supposed to take people lightly, but at the same time, we've got to, we're Leicester City. I don't care what anyone says, but I still think we're a big club in the league below, so I would like to see him get a start, and I know we want people gone, people like Daka. But if he's not gone by then, we need to at least comment down below, tell me what you think. But should we at least try to put him a little bit in the shop window? Still waiting on Victor Christensen to go out, but again, I'm just getting on a tangent here. But Tranmere Rovers, and then we've got Hull City not long after. So definitely expect to see a little bit or much different starting 11. We'll see. Manage some of these players' minutes and keep them fresh. In particular, it's touch wood, Ricardo's been playing 4 games, all these games so far, and he's a little worried. I don't want to see him get injured, but he's been great so far. He's cheat code having him in the championship, but clearly under Enzo's style, the most important players for his style of players, having Mads Hermansen, being able to play it from the back of his ball distribution, and Ricardo Pereira playing as a right inverted wing back, and also Harry Winks. Now, a lot of people have been saying he had a quiet game, and I've had a bit more time to reflect and think about it. I was absolutely knackered. If you haven't seen it, check out the Leicester Till I Die watch-along with Chris and Brad. It's a great channel, and we hope to do a lot of content of them in the future. But a lot of people saying Harry Winks had a quiet game, and all of his games look somewhat quiet. If you don't watch, and it's one of those things you got to kind of replay and rewatch again. He is absolutely massive for picking out all the passes in the midfield, picking people out, and fast as well. Those fast one-touch players, especially when we go on the counter going forward, are a thing of beauty, and he's huge. His ball distribution's on point. He's Mr. Reliable, and if you didn't have him in the team, I don't think you'd see as much success in our possession style based football as we do. So yeah, sure, maybe he didn't have as much ball as he normally does, but he didn't do anything wrong. So, and he does a lot defensively as well, if you watch. So, Harry Winks, I still thought had a great game. And what I don't think had the best game was Keenan Dewsbury Hall. And I said this, I'll say it again. Sometimes at Keenan, I feel like you can tell what kind of game he's going to have within these first couple of touches or the first 10 minutes. If he genuinely starts bad and has a bad first touch, which he did going forward and lost the ball, he tends to kind of panic a little bit and looks like he's chasing his own tail to make up for his bad first touch. But he did have an absolute beautiful chance he set up for Mavididi, so not totally bad, but maybe on a different day, maybe he shoots off his left, maybe we're being harsh, but Mavididi, we'll get onto him next. It creates a lot of chances and is a really lively threat. So then again, definitely see him maybe sometimes being a bit frustrating if I'm being nitpicky with his finishing quality. But hey, he's getting those chances and the goals will keep coming. He's already got one, and I believe his story is nowhere near finished. It was so early in the season, but that's just my 2 cents on him. And McAteer, mate, that second goal was sexy. That cross from Kelechi, we're getting to him soon too, was beautiful. He just about levitated for that header. That was awesome. I probably woke up my neighbours when that goal went in the back of the net, but who cares? That was beautiful. Kelechi, not his best game. I know he had that beautiful cross. Got subbed somewhat relatively early. We have been seeing him get subbed for Vardy, but usually after the 70-minute mark. And yeah, again, really hope he stays. I think it's way too late now. Like, it would be a real shame if we got Madison out pretty early. We also got Barnes. Done, finished. Don't want to be okay, see ya, and then let's get someone else in, and let's get a preseason in him. It would be, I know he's only got a year left in his contract, but don't forget, like, I know we're talking millions of dollars, but, like, we just let Yuri Tillemans and Sionsi walk out for free, you know? Like, do you want to stick with Kelechi? He's clearly that the style of Enzo completely suits him, whether he had a quiet game today or not. He's still got an assist, so he's done his job, but to see him leave now, similar to Fofana, panic, scramble, try and get something last second. They've got no preseason, and I know we're still getting players in now, but he's a pivotal part of like how this team's going to be right now moving forward. So I think it would be a massive mistake to, especially with Perot going to Leeds, to try and replace him now. And plus, you know, we've got Daka, who apparently is allegedly on his way out as well. So, like, we're going to be scrambling with only one striker in an aging Vardy. So I think that would be not the wisest decision, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of rumours floating about this last week of transfers. So we'll see what happens. But again, he got subbed out pretty quick as well. When Enzo, I really actually like. It's not like Rodgers where you wait and wait and wait and it's too late and then he subs someone. He's pretty intuitive and pretty prompt with his subs. He's quick and he looks sure of what he's doing, and they, for the most part, all of them have, I've said this, I'll say it again, have made a positive impact in the game. So who else have we got? Harry Winks, another player who's not mentioned again. But yeah, Castagna, like I said, was on the bench. Still didn't see him play. Probably on his way out, hopefully this week. Yeah, I think I've just about nearly cut. Oh, defending phase, great game. Okay, that's something I forgot. Vestergaard. Yeah, he had a few moments, and he was lucky to not give away that penalty when he hip and shouldered that bloke. But that was a different ref in the Premier League. That might have been a penalty, but a lot of people, yeah, umming and ahhing for the goal that we conceded. Oh, Hermansen should have, been more vocal, or was a poor effort from Hermansen. But to be honest, my opinion, Vestergaard is so poor with set-the-piece defending. Anything aerially, never jumps. You watch him, he just looked at that ball, just go over his head like that. It didn't jump or nothing. And in my opinion, it shouldn't have to be up to Mads Hermansen. There should be that last line of defence. That's what his job is. Don't even let it get to that point. Who cares? Get a header, get it gone. Like, phase right in for a set piece and like put the ball wide of the net, and that was beautiful. Just running back to the ball and just getting it gone, And he didn't even make an effort, Vestergaard. Like, I know you could say it's harsh, but still, like, come on, man, just jump. Look, like, you're a big bloke, like, you're 6'6", you can jump, you know, but whatever. But won the game. Well, FaZe, I thought a great game. Callum Doyle looks like he's getting better every game. And I want to see what's going to happen moving forward with James Justin, where he's going to get played, because it's pretty obvious that we've got a set stone back three, and I really think that's going to be so much better when Connor Cody comes in, and I don't think he's just going to come in and be starting away straight away for 90 minutes. We're probably going to see him get subbed on and get some minutes under his legs, and hopefully slowly reintroduce him. But that's my match reaction. I'm absolutely stoked. I don't care what anyone says if it's an ugly win. We're just getting started. Enzo's only just got here. He's still got players coming in. He's still got players to go. 6 to 8 more games, I think it's going to click, and we're going to absolutely start annihilating people. And hopefully I don't have to come back and delete this video in about a couple of months' time. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please check out your fellow Leicester City content creators. They're all so good. Leicester Till I Die, Ants Leicester Fan Channel, Beyond the 90, and also The Final Whistle, and Fox to Fox Report, and fellow Foxes, the couple of Americans out there dropping content as well, which is cool. So yeah, have a good day, and if you like this, like again I said, like and subscribe or comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.